This is going to be my first video on this channel of a breakdown of my 89 300E that I've been building for the last 2 years. If I just give the quick points, I got a Kangaroo's team exhaust manifold, TU Motorsports intake manifold, Kangaroo's team ceramic clutch for the trans I swapped in. I got Silver's coilovers, front mount intercooler with cheap piping that I mocked up for now until I can get nicer piping. And I also got Garagistic strut tower reinforcements. Pretty good part to have. I haven't had any strut tower failure on these cars yet, but I don't know, never know. People say that they have had failures before, but this is it. And then I got a Pulsar 3582 with a T51R mod. These are great turbos for the price, ball bearing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If it's been swapped with a 717.430 5-speed from a 300 TD. 3 pedals. If I were to give someone advice on building these, it would be skip the K-Jet. I've seen a lot of channels, you know, saying, oh yeah, you can do, and you can absolutely do boost on K-Jet. It's been done. I had it before on a non-intercooled setup when I had to move this car before, when about 2 years ago when I had to move it. And it's not, for me personally, it's not worth the effort you're going to put in building these. Like if you're going to go through all the effort of, you know, putting a turbo on it, running an intercooler, making a new exhaust, and, you know, running a wastegate dump, and it's like you might as well just go, even if you keep the stock ignition, you just run M104 rail with some injectors and just run a simple mega squirt just to control the fuel. Like you don't even have to do coil packs. You could just run the stock ignition. Like you'd still gain a lot more power than you would just running K-Jet, and it'd be a lot, it'd just be a lot nicer all around. So yeah, this is my build. Comment if you want to see anything, or if you want to know how anything was done. I'd love to show you guys. I know there's a few channels floating around, but hopefully I can give you a different opinion on how some things are done or how they should be done. And yeah, I also have a 88 300E with a 717.430 as well. It's been swapped in. That's going to be a little bit of a send unit. It's going to be getting a welded diff and coilovers and usual stuff. So hopefully I'll have some content of that. But yeah, just yeah, subscribe if you want to see anything that should be running in the next few months. Just waiting on an ECU and wiring harness from TU Motorsport. They're making it for me. They sell them a plug-and-play harness for max ECU race. So that should be a pretty decent setup. At a good price as well, I might add. But yeah, so yeah. Comment, subscribe, comment what you want to see.